Hey everybody. So I want to spend today talking about my book and about my writing because have I even done a writing update on here? I don't even know if I have. It's been a while. And it's not what I'm working on now. It's a new thing that I'm working on now. I'm also working on a second new thing, kind of crazy. So I kind of made in my theology class, I made a sheet of information right here. About things I can talk about. Some of them I can't because it'll spoil. I'm also gonna be probably, I don't know. Well, so the book I wrote during the summer is done and all that. And I'm almost done writing my second book, which is kind of crazy. And excuse me, I'm gonna be starting on my third book. And I don't know where I'm gonna be going after that. I have an idea that I've been wanting to work on for a long time, but I just can't really bring myself to, but I really want to, so I think I'm finally going to force myself to. And so with this first novel that I wrote, Bound by Blood and Written Stars, I just wrote it. I didn't plan it out until I got to the very end of it, when I needed to do a little planning just because some timeline stuff wasn't adding up, so I just went and I outlined probably lost about 10 to 15% of it, but the other percent of it was completely just pantsed. I'm not a planner, I'm a pantser. But for this book, I started out with no outline, and then I probably got 5 chapters in, and I just felt compelled to write an outline. So I just started chapter 20 out of, I believe, 35 as of right now. We'll just see if. And I just finished drafting up the 35 chapter outline here. It's subject to change, of course, and the numbers are off on this one for chapters. But we have this page, front and back, and then this page, front and partially back. And we have this page with one line in the back. I just finished chapter 20, which is 18 on here, and 17 on here, and I'm on chapter 20, which is 18 on here. And I'm making progress, so I've got all of this right here written, and I'm majority of the way through, so I'm here on this page. And I've just felt like it's the right thing for me to be doing. For this book is writing this outline. I don't know if I'm going to write an outline for the next one, or if I'm just going to go for it. I kind of like to keep track of what's going on so I can refer back to it sometimes. That's what I did with the first book. This is just, I went full on outline. I'm probably going to type it up because this is a little bit kind of messed up. But I have some more notes down here. As to my projected book length, for the first draft, I want it to be, it's going to be in a minimum of 100 pages. I'm already over 100 pages, so I've already hit that goal. But a max of 200 just for the first draft. I'm going to try to keep it a little bit down. And minimum 50k, max 100k, just kind of somewhere in there. I'm about 32k right now, and I'm like sort of kind of past halfway, but I haven't hit halfway in the book yet, really. I haven't really, well, have I? No, I have. Just kidding. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. My minimum for chapters is going to be 35, and my max, I don't have a max. Yeah. I think I'm going to try to hit at least 50 to 60k if I can. I'm going to do my best to do that. So yeah, that is all for that. I am going to be at the Cool Springs Mall in Tennessee from about 10 to 12 on Saturday, February 4th. I'm doing some ambassador work for a novel idea, which is the summer camp I wrote Bound by Blood and Written Stars with. They also published it for me, and I'm going to be bringing a copy of my one copy that I have. I'm probably going to be getting my mom and my sister's copies just to make it look cooler. I don't know, maybe just my sister's because my dad's reading, I think. Just to like make it look more professional. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a booth. I don't really exactly know the whole setup. I think there's like a fair. I can double check on here because I got sent an email about it just today, actually, just like confirming some information and sending me a map to everything. But basically what I'm going to be doing, I'll be sitting at a booth from 10 to 12. And anyone who wants to come up and talk to me and ask me about the process, ask me about my book, can. At the Cool Springs Mall, I'm probably going to get there. I don't know what time the Cool Springs Mall opens. Probably look at that up right now. I meant to go look something up, but I'm going to go look this up first. Because I'm probably going to get some like brunch or something beforehand. They have Auntie Annie's pretzel like pop up there. I love Auntie Annie's. And I'm gonna get it from there. Food from there maybe. I don't know what time they open. No one's. I can't. Sorry. And then I'm gonna go do the booth. They'll be providing lunch. I don't know from where. Probably from like wherever I want to go, I guess. I get a little gift with it, so I don't even know what that is. But this is the book that I published. And I mentioned at the conferring summary, which is where I got my copies of my books, and they kind of presented us. I mentioned to one of my teachers there that I had started working on a second book. At the time, that was like 1 out of 2, and then I kind of mashed both of those on the one because I finished it, and it was just short, and I didn't really like it. It was like 50 pages. That was just the first draft, but I decided that it was where it needed to be. I didn't think I needed to add anything or take anything away. So I just made it part 1 to this whole book, and I added it. It's gonna be great. So I'm really excited about that, and then there's gonna be a sequel to it. So the book I'm working on now, it's called Queens of Midnight at the moment, and it is a companion to Bound by Blood and Written the Stars, but it's set many years before Bound by Blood. It's set in the same kind of like universe, fantasy universe, but it's set before, and sorry, oh no, that's no, I want Sunday hours. Sorry. And it just follows different characters, but it's set within the same universe, same kind of rules, ish. But I'm excited to be writing it. I'm so close to renewal that it's kind of crazy. And then I'm gonna be working on a sequel which is set 17 years, or no, 15 years, 17 years I think in the future as of right now. I still need to kind of figure out the whole timeline. Possibly. Or I might kind of make it into something else. I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. But I'm working. I have about 2 chapters of that sequel, whatever, companion, after A Queens of Midnight, and it is currently titled The Queens of Nightfall. And then I think I'm just going to stop after that. I did have a sequel planned. I had like a title for it, but I didn't really have like a plot yet. But I feel like it's gonna be over and done with at that point, so I'm just gonna stop that. And then I hope to do the Novel Idea Summer Camp again this summer. I went to the July one. I'm probably gonna do that one again. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm probably, if I'm still working on Queens of Nightfall at that point, I will continue to work on that and combine that with Queens of Midnight. Queens of Nightfall and Queens of Midnight, I'll put it all into one book. It'll be like 1,000 pages. Oh my god. And then I'll probably, if I already finished that, I'll possibly start work on a new story that the one that I mentioned earlier. It does have a name. As of right now, it's Five Ice. That kind of corresponds with the story of the title, obviously. It makes more sense once the plot is explained, but it's very like intricate, weird plot, so I don't really like to talk about it all that much. But I did want to talk a little bit about Bound by Blood. So the main characters are Amelia, who's the main protagonist, main female protagonist. Her low-key love interest / male protagonist, Alexander, who's also known as Augustus. It's like his formal name, but he likes to go by Alexander. My antagonist, Sybil. Amelia's mom, Victoire. and her little sister Ruby. She has a dad. I don't know if I named him, but he's unfortunately dead at the beginning of the book, or just I think shortly after the beginning of the book. I don't even know. He was murdered in the woods, and you find out who did it at the very end. It's kind of a mystery, but you find out who did it at the very end. And she's a soldier in Alexander's army. Emilia is under her father, and then when her father dies, she's kind of elevated, sort of into her. The person who's under her father is elevated to father's position, and she's elevated into this other person's position, who is also a woman. I don't remember her name at this moment. I think it's, I don't want to say it because that's probably wrong. And she's given this like role of leadership, and she's like, all right. And then we got this antagonist who's got a tie to the protagonist, like a familial, family-ish tie. You'll find it's kind of confusing. I can't spoil it either. And yeah, she's gotta defeat the evil one. I just did my lips. And it's kind of cheesy, but they figured out how to kill him. I didn't really do my research on that, obviously. But someone, I think I had people beta read it, and who was texting me? And they were saying, they gave me a really good blurb, about how they liked the relationship between Emilia and Alexander. Let's see. Because it's always the main character with Emilia's physician who falls in love with the prince, but here, you have them having a really on and off relationship, because they're kind of like low key. They like each other, but they're like, Emilia's like, can't do it. But he's like, Alexander's like totally into her, and she, kind of ends up going to his court, in his country with him, and kind of, because she's, his captain of the guard, she gets put in that position. He does that so he can be with her, and she kind of just goes along with it because she's like realizing that she's kind of in love with him, and trouble ensues. There's jealous courtiers, and murder and stuff. People get stabbed. My favorite part, obviously. Yeah, that's what she said. Becoming a long video. Yeah, I've posted a few chapters of Bound by Blood on my Wattpad. I think I posted a little bit of Queens of Midnight. I'm probably gonna be posting all of Bound by Blood, just for now, because I've been thinking about queering agents, and I'm probably gonna do that when I finish Queens of Midnight, which will be very soon. And I'll probably be queering with that book, instead, because Bound by Blood's already been published officially, but I'm just gonna put it up on Wattpad, just so if I do get published and I do get an author and all that, if people aren't sure if they like my writing, they can go on my Wattpad and read one of my whole books for free and see if they like it. If they do, they can buy my books and give me money. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I've also been thinking of some other stuff that I can do. What's that one to do? Yeah, like sending people like a signature or something, like getting like some name tags and stuff, because I don't have the money to like go all fancy and create my own like book plate and all that stuff. It's hard work, and it's like costs money that I don't really have. My parents be like, why are you spending all this money on like this sticker and stuff? I'll be like, you don't understand. So I think maybe what I'm gonna do is, if you add my book on Goodreads, I'm gonna send you like a little sticker, like a little like name tag with my signature on it or something. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do, but that seems like the easiest thing to do, because I can just like dump those in the mailbox and get those sent off. Those are super easy. Maybe like a little like personalized letter or something. I don't know. I'm thinking about commissioning an artist to draw some of my characters for me. I'm trying to find a good cheap option for that, because of course, as I said before, I don't have like unlimited funds to be spending like $50 like a portrait or whatever. I'd want to like probably get all of them, like probably like here up or whatever, just like face, of all of them. Maybe like probably be only willing to spend like $40 or something, because again, not a lot of money. So yeah, I've been trying to like finalize like my signature and all that, and like trying to figure out what I want my signature to look like. Yeah. Um, that's really all I have to talk about right now. I will be once I get Queens of Midnight in a more solid place and probably finish it. I sent the first half of it off to a few people to beta read, but I don't think they probably forgot about it. So I'm gonna try to finish Queens of Midnight because I only sent the first half of Queens of Midnight to people, like the first 50 pages. It's probably not that good. But I'm actually really a little bit happier with this book just because it incorporates a lot more humor than my other books have. My other books are kind of a little bit more serious and like passion driven. This one has a good bit of humor. I kind of put a little bit of my kind of weird, dry-ish, weird humor into it. So hopefully it's good. What was I gonna do? I was gonna pull up the information. Oh my gosh, I'm just having an off day today. I'm sorry. No, that's not it. Nope. No. Well, this is taking. Here it is. Okay. Basically, what I have to do. I have to go into this like specific entrance, or whatever. Through like the cheesecake. You can't see it. Ooh, you can kind of see it. Ooh, ooh. Like I have to go through the Cheesecake Factory, and then I don't even know what else. I'm assuming there's gonna be like things. I don't know. So we'll see how this works. Yeah, I'm excited, obviously, to get all this going. It's a long video, it's 20 minutes. I am thinking about self-publishing. That's always kind of been a weird option for me. But I really do think I might be better off with just traditional publishing, just having someone to guide me, and kind of help me promote, because I'm not very good at self-promotion, like not a very confident person, so that'll be kind of difficult for me. So I think traditional publishing is the way to go. My dad is a person who really likes to do his research on things. So I have to send. He wants me to send all the agents that I'm looking at to him, like the names and the agency, so he can go look it up himself and just kind of look at everything. I picked out like 5, I think, that I really like. And I'm gonna try 4. And if I get declined for all of them, I will keep trying. Maybe I'll write another book. And try it again with them. Who knows? We'll see. I'm really happy with where I am right now, and I'm at about 32,000 words right now, and I'm hoping to get maybe a little bit farther tonight, and then I'm gonna work all through my study hall tomorrow, and see where I can get. So yeah, that is all I have here for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. Thank you for watching again. I'll try to post more regular videos because I haven't posted in such a long time. I just don't have the time. I keep making videos, but I forget to post them, or I just don't have time, or whatever. But I will try to post more. I will try. Hopefully I'll get a better camera soon. This is just my laptop. This is not the worst thing in the world, but sometimes it looks pretty bad. It just depends on what lights I have on in my room and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and have a fantastic rest of your day.